drop this time. I'm not canceling. I'm just gonna go with what I got. Shoot. Hi, everyone. Sheena, you in here early today. Y'all, hey, everybody. Great evening. Hey, Corey, what's going on, y'all? Happy hump day, man.
Yeah, it's a hump day.
Hump day.
It's a hump day for me.
Golly. I have Winston here. Thank you so much for coming. Ooh, my hair look. Why my hair look lopsided? It looks.
Do what you normally do in the video.
I don't know why my hair looks so like hunched over this way. Like
it looks good. That's
ooh.
I
was gonna let it be wild. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let it be wild today. I don't know. Hey, Christine. Hi. Okay, so
I'm trying to go up and be like you.
You're gonna be tempted to look down here, but I need you to look up here though.
Okay, I got you.
Because I'm gonna pull the stuff up there for you to see and everything.
I got you.
Today has not been a great day today, y'all. Like I've really had y'all know I had this mixer and it's just been kicking my ass. Like I even thought I had it ready to go today, and then like 10 minutes before the show started, it just did its own thing. So hey, Derek. Hi. Oh, thank you, Sheena. You're more amazing, sweetie. You're more amazing. Public service announcement. So I'm going to come back again next week for another show because it's my birthday. Yes. So I'm having a birthday episode, which is going to be an interesting Dear Dad's letter. I'm not going to announce my guests yet because I do have guests that are coming. Oh, thank you. I decided to wear red and black. We decided to wear red and black.
That's your favorite color, ain't red.
No, green is my favorite color.
Excuse me.
Yes. But because it's so close to Valentine's Day and stuff, I was like, let me, try to get in the spirit since I'm going to date myself this year. So y'all please make sure.
A secret's about to come out.
What? A secret? What secret? Hi, Kenya. Oh my God, I love you. I miss you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. So I'm gonna date myself this Valentine's Day.
That's good.
After my last experience of ever having a Valentine's Day, I done told that story on here a million times, so I ain't gonna go into that. But
nevertheless, start a new one is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just date. I'm just gonna date me this year. Make sure y'all liking this video, sharing this video. Did you share it on your page? Okay, make sure you share the video and everything else, whatever that in case may be. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me put the link in the comment section. I don't think it shows. I don't think it shows up on Facebook like the link to come on the show. I think it only shows up on YouTube and Twitter if you're following me on one of those. So you can jump in at any time. I think Secretary done popped in here. Hold on. Secretary, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you for tuning in. I know you're condolences. You have a situation going on of being a great friend. Thank you for popping up in here.
Anytime.
But y'all will be seeing more Secretary very soon. Hint, 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 hint.
Aquarius
This is my
day.
fellow Aquarius sister. Thank you for being here. I'll tap back in with you just to see if you have any input on anything that we're talking about, because y'all know at any time y'all can click the link and pop up here. So what you somebody asked, I saw somebody ask us what we drinking. I'm drinking my what did we used to call it? Hold on, let me go back to secretary.
Tell.
What was my cocktail called I used to make all the time? Like I make every week. What's the secretary? You muted, sweetie.
Oh, no, I was trying to think of it. That sounds like
Well, yeah. What is? I got my peach wine and my peach stuff is all peach with my champagne in it.
yeah, but I forgot what we used to call it though. We
I
had a pretty
know
name
if I
for it.
have tequila, it's called the Crash Bandicoot. I can't think about what I call it when I have the Crown Royal Peach in it.
I forgot.
That means y'all need to make a new name for it.
I don't know. Was it
No, that
Hunch
name was
Punch?
hot.
Oh, was it Hunch Punch?
Oh yeah, it was the Hunch Punch because that's what I call it.
Okay, Hunch Punch. Okay. Thank you, sweet. Thank you. Secretary B.
I can tell. I like secretary. Really.
I like, honey. She thicker than a Snicker.
Ooh.
Well, she is thick.
A Coca-Cola bottle.
Oh, let me show you. I still think I got her stuff over here from last week. Yeah, I thought she was gonna be nice so you can see her. She's just such an inspiration to sit and look at her ass. Like she has a ass on her. Like,
that's what I was looking for.
Like,
oh yes, that's Coca-Cola bottle, baby.
She got ass for days. Okay, and I like looking at it. I do. I enjoy looking at it.
That's probably why I was supposed to open the door.
You want to see her? You want to see her rump? Open up that door. Yeah, it's a nice view. Hey Yogi, how are you, sweetie? But yeah, I like looking at her rump. So, I was trying to give some more time for Donte to come on. He is going to be joining us virtually hosting today, but he did have a little incident in his building where they had to evacuate. So it was kind of out of his control. So it's not his fault, but he'll come when he can, when he can come. Hi, Ira. So he'll come when he can come. Y'all make sure y'all like the videos, share the video. Y'all know I'm gonna do my contest. Secretary's watching who shared the videos, and we'll do a drawing to see who will win the pot. Because Sharon to give you a free raffle ticket. If you hit the link that's in the YouTube comment section or the Twitter comment sections, I don't think it comes on Facebook. Maybe YouTube. If you click that and jump on the live and talk, you can jump in. Feel free to jump in at any time. That'll give you 10 raffle tickets if you come up on here. Hi, Dave. How are you? Yes, Yogi, I gave you a nice you must have just tapped out the live or something. I said I miss you and I love you. Like I gave you all the love in the world. So this notice how you get your tickets for the pot. Share the video, you get one ticket. If you join the live at any point of the conversation, they'll give you 2 cents in, because everybody's welcome to join, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, or agree with him and disagree with him. And whenever Donte comes, you're welcome to join at any given time. So you can definitely click that YouTube link and you come right up here and share your opinion. But let's get into some of my fun shit before we get to the serious shit. So hopefully by then Donte will be able to come join us. You can actually check in on him on Messenger in our thing if you don't mind, to see how's it's going. And you know I do my celebrity stuff, so you can give your opinion if you would like to.
Yes, you got one.
So not too much. Not too much. So first I want to give a congratulations to my queen, Nicki Minaj, her and little baby. Do we have a problem? Sold over 100,000 units in the US already, and it's the fastest selling new release this week. So definitely big ups for them. I'm definitely waiting for this Pink Friday of Bussin' to drop. I am so excited.
I'm so happy for you.
I am. I'm really excited.
Yes.
I really am. Now, I have a problem because I be doing my dummy of the week. So maybe not. Let me not get, because I kind of want to mix him into the dummy of the week, but I'm just gonna let that go. So in the spirit of Valentine's Day, I be y'all know I love Twitter and stuff like that. I follow certain blogs, so I'm gonna shout them out. But in the honor of Valentine's Day. These little posts that on site put up had me weak. So this girl receives this from this boy, and it says, "You are one toxic ass bitch with good pussy. Enjoy your lame strawberries." Now, I would be so offended by that. This is why these niggas be doing y'all the way they do y'all, because y'all accept shit like that. Y'all taking pictures of it. It's like the girl said, and she was in the house just smiling and taking pics. That is sad to me. I would not want nobody to say that. Would nobody say that to me? That's not nothing to be proud of. Like, no.
And then why you take a picture and put it on the internet?
Yeah, like, what the fuck? What's going on with that?
Did you really think that was a good thing? Like, he was actually promoting you or making fun of you?
I wouldn't have took the picture. Wouldn't nobody, if somebody ever sent me, nobody know somebody sent me something like that. Nobody.
Ever.
But another funny Valentine's Day came out from on site called on Twitter, y'all, because I love Twitter. Like, I know people be using Twitter for like porn and stuff like that. But even before porn was on it, sometimes I look at a couple of videos on there myself. I'm guilty. But before porn was like on there, Twitter was always a key to me. Okay. Like, it was like the best stuff be on Twitter. So this guy said she definitely asked me to pay her rent for Valentine's Day. Little does she know, her rent is covered for the rest of 2022. It's covered by God, but it's covered. I was dying, y'all. I was motherfucking dying. That is so fucking hilarious to me. So I'm gonna get into my first dummy of the week. I think I have 3. No, I'm gonna have 2. Look what I found. Also, I saw this on site, so I had to go to shit because I just couldn't believe what I saw. I just want y'all to watch this video. This is why I be careful where the fuck I eat at. Look at this shit. Just look. Look at it. Ugh. Like, how could you think that is smart that you got livestock swimming in this tank and then you're dipping your mop back into the water so you're getting the dirt off the walls back into the water?
No comment.
That's why I be checking grades at restaurants and stuff. Like, I could not dare. Oh my God. Oh my God. You said what happened? Let me play it again. Let me play it again so you can see it. Notice how he is. So he's cleaning the walls
with a mop.
But he's sticking it back into the fish tank with a live fish. So if you order fish, then they kill him. He's using that water to clean the walls, but he's re-dipping the mop back into it. Watch.
So actually, this is to cook. So actually, they eat all of it.
It won't go nowhere. Okay. Yeah. So seafood place. I'm from the looks of it, like, to me.
It is.
And so Twitter had the time on site caught all the reactions. One person was feeling the way I was feeling. So he's washing the wall and putting the dirt in the fish tank. Mm-hmm. And then this was the funny one. This is the fishes in the tank with Issa. Oh my God.
Not Esther, but Issa.
And then it was this with me with the fish I just bought from him. Mm-hmm. I just couldn't believe it. Mm-hmm. I just like, I'm so glad I'm allergic to seafood because I will be just livid. Like, livid. So this person was a part of Dummy of the Week last week because he said he would bleach his skin last week on Twitter. So I made him the Dummy of the Week. But he's back being the Dummy of the Week, and I'm explaining y'all why. I'm explaining y'all why. I ain't never had a double person come back to Dummy of the Week 2 weeks in a row.
Let's see it.
So if y'all did not know, because a lot of news reports, articles are not reporting about this, and this is one of Rock Nation artists, then the same people that's defending Megan against Tory and all this stuff, why they ain't giving him the same energy they giving Tory? This is my thing. Lil Uzi Vert is sentenced to 3 years of probation in an assault case involving his ex-girlfriend and St. John. little Uzi Vert will avoid jail time after taking a plea deal in an assault case involving his ex-girlfriend and fellow rapper St. John. TMZ reports Uzi has been sentenced to 3 years of probation, 1 year in a treatment for mental health and substance abuse, 52 weeks in domestic violence counseling, restitution, and 10 years under a criminal protective order. Uzi's plea deal with Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office arrives after prosecutors charged him with 3 felonies, assault with a firearm, criminal threats, and domestic violence, in addition to a misdemeanor charge for carrying a loaded weapon. Back in July, Uzi's ex-girlfriend Brittany Byrd found a police report alleging that the Philly native struck her and threatened her with a gun. Byrd and artist St. John were at Dialogue Cafe in West Hollywood for a business meeting when Uzi exited and confronted them. Things reportedly turned physical as Uzi jumped out the Escalade and threw a punch. He missed John and had his gun fall on the ground. Brittany subsequently approached him from the table, at which point Uzi allegedly put the gun against her stomach and struck her. Byrd also claimed that Uzi has flashed the handle of his gun at her. Byrd's manager later told the Shade Room that John was not involved. So what I'm confused about is this, because he's been with JT from the City Girls all this damn time.
All the time.
So I don't know who's the bigger dummy, him or her. Because I don't want to be with nobody and date nobody if you still out here stalking your ex and jumping up and doing all of that. If we've been together all this time and you still stalking your ex, what the hell I want with you?
Nothing.
Like, that don't make no damn.
Big dummy, like you said.
That don't make no damn sense.
Who is the biggest dummy?
I would say him, because you can't make nobody want you. Like, if you don't move on to the new relationship, you shouldn't even be checking for me. But he got a 10-year away from her order. I mean, all the substance abuse and all of that. JT, what are you over there doing?
You're doing a lot.
Girl, you need to get out while you can, girl. I hope you ain't.
Run.
Please, girl. Now, I don't even care for you like that, because I am Team Carisha in City Girls. I am. Speaking of her, which I love Carisha, because I really want Carisha to win. I really want the underdog to win, but she took some good photos. Well, some new photos. I don't know. I like them, but I know Twitter gonna roast her because she got like incorporated weave into her outfit, whatever, in her little photos. But I think she looks nice.
That is a good photo.
I do. Like, I don't know what y'all think. Like, I think she looks nice to me. She looks nice. Like,
it was a thought out photo. That is a nice photo. But
it's like she took horse to a whole nother level. Like, her skirt is hair. And then on this one, I guess her sleeves is hair too.
I love that one. You know, I did a little something back in the day.
But yeah, I think she looks, Carisha always sell it.
That was a very
like,
photo. She
need to be helping JT a little bit, because when JT do them little photos, this is the one she had with that blue hair and them blue eyes. I didn't understand. Like, who told her that's okay? But Carisha be slaying to me
that was a good photo.
In my forte, I think she be slaying. Like, I don't, But I'm Team Carisha anyway. Like, that's just my team. Did Donte respond?
I don't think he did,
because I can't check on him from here. Like, But I like Carisha.
That was a good photo, though.
I think the hair was a little much, though. I don't understand, I
don't think it was too much.
But I don't understand the skirt weave made at the end, like, instead of like fur, like, why use hair? Then the other one, let me see, the other one looked like it had I don't know, like the first picture didn't look like she had weave sleeves. Oh, yeah, do I guess she do, yeah. I can see it. I just think on this picture,
I think on this time was more.
I think on this picture you could see it better, but I don't understand it. But I'm just talking about her as in her face, like,
and stuff. You don't get the
concept
of it, but still good photos. Like,
yeah,
it looked like she in a fish tank, but it's
she just took course to a whole new level to me.
Level, yeah.
Like, I think I don't like the hair weave. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, this is like, I know she trying to be, I know it's hard to do stuff sometimes when everybody's done did certain things and you don't want to repeat people's looks, but
it took to the whole new level.
I just don't understand.
It was the right color weave.
I just don't understand that fashion, though. I mean, but she looked good. Like the dress part looks really good, and her makeup looked good. Her hair looked good. But
I don't like her. I don't hate her, but that was a good photo.
Well, I could have did it without the weave, like the weave skirt and the weave.
When you can say that, then it's a good photo.
But she still looks good.
It's a concept.
She looks a lot. She be bringing it.
Yeah,
I can say that fashion wise.
I didn't get no response, but that was a really good photo though. I can say that.
Okay, well, I done got through all my bullshit. Okay. This is your time of the hour. We're gonna go and jump into the topic. Thank you again for being here.
I so appreciate it. I hope I can get to come back.
Yeah, anytime. You know, we a family over here at the Fine Print Crew. We a family. Like you come. You know, you come. You welcome anytime over here. Y'all know I go live on Wednesdays unless Corey said he think it's over the top. Yeah, it's just, you know, you didn't have to do like, because you was already looking like a bad, you know, little bad, you know what I'm saying? Help your sis JT out, though. But yeah, so we're going to talk about our topic of the night, well, our first topic, because we're going to get messy after this. But yeah. I got to get serious first, Lord. Okay.
Let this little hair down.
So what made me want to get you and Donte on here, because y'all have similar stories, but it's different scenarios, and the aftermath after the passing is what had me like, dang, like I learned a lot from talking with y'all. Like y'all put me in the mindset, like I put stuff in my mind that I didn't even think that I should, you know, would do or kind of pay attention to going forward, because I just didn't know anything about it. I'm gonna let you, I think pretty much, I know both of y'all both had loved ones that passed away that you were married to your husband, and Donte had
a fiance.
Yeah, fiance, but they weren't legally married yet. But at times, both of y'all lovers passed unexpectedly.
Right.
So I'm gonna talk about that for a minute. And I'm gonna ask my questions and stuff. I think, you know, and y'all can ask questions. Y'all can. This is a learning. This is a learning.
It is a learning
experience, because I learned a lot.
It's a learning experience. And it can be a drama. It's a first of all, it's a lot of drama, and it is a learning experience, because when you don't know, you just don't know. It don't make you a dummy. It just makes you kind of educated. And but I think we had two different. You know how you be raised in one part of states, and they teach you the same thing, but you learn it in a different way.
What you mean, like states? Like you sound like different states got different regular, like they got their own regulations for marriages.
No, just in general.
Okay.
In general school, they teach you the same thing, but they teach you in a different way. So when you run into somebody like from up north, I was taught this, but when you sit down and really listen to each other, y'all saying the same thing, but you're just saying it in a different way.
Okay, I'm following.
Okay. So, but sometimes people are just not taught the lessons of life in general, in generations.
Yeah.
So because when you hear Donte say his story, and I tell my story, some things was just left out. And so I tell my story, you hear Dante's story, you're like, okay, is that up to the same thing? But when I was boiled down together, because I talked to Donte and I don't know him, but when I talked to him, it was like some of the stuff that if he would have been taught or whatever,
he could have been protected.
He could have been protected.
Yeah.
If I would have been left out too, then I would have been unprotected. So
because it ended up really like, I think I don't want to tell the story because he's not here.
I'm gonna start off.
Like, I'm just
paint a picture.
Because I just know from talking to him, like I saw two different
sides.
I'm like, oh my God, okay, I need to be on this side of the map if I'm going to be in these long term. If I'm being in a long term relationship and we're going to be moving in together, like we need to have certain things in place.
Yeah.
Just because nobody knows the hour or the time of the day or when is your last minute on this earth.
And it's gonna be funny in here or whatever, because it is, and it's just at the end of the day, it's a life lessons. Straight people need to know the stuff.
Definitely.
Our African American, I'm a realist. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a realist. Our straight people need to know. Our African American need to know. Our Asians, all the people in the whole world need to know this. That it's a life lessons, and we need to teach each other. Everybody in our family need to be taught this lesson, because when life is over, this story, my story, we need to teach our kids, our nieces and nephews,
friends,
everybody.
colleagues. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna talking about colleagues.
Well, the people that's close to us.
Yeah,
that's why.
People that matter.
People that matter. So I told him, like, my BFF, like, when you be with somebody the past 3 years, that's more likely that's who you're gonna be with, and that's why I'm here today. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the story.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy my drink
and when you have some questions while I'm in anything, that's how we're gonna go for.
Okay, I got you.
But I had met I'm a widow now, so when I say husband, because I'm not divorced, that's how I use this. So,
and you still got your ring on too.
I only put it on for today.
Oh, okay. That's a nice ring, though.
Yeah, yes. It's all these little bitty
your
things.
husband did well with all them diamonds in it.
Oh yeah, man.
It's diamond.
We had 3 sets of rings.
Oh, he did great.
Yeah, so I just
that's a blessing.
maybe since January, November, September I took it off. Someone told me to take it off, so I won't get stuck again. So I wear it around my neck, but I only put it on for today.
You can wear it. I was thinking that you could wear it as a necklace, or you can wear it on your right hand.
Even on my Facebook page, you seen the 2 pictures of us.
I think I know that was.
I
thought that was him, but I wasn't sure. Was that? Okay.
Some told me to take it down.
You took it down?
I took it down. I had to.
Why?
I'm in my peaceful moment, and if I had to meet somebody else, they don't need to see that up there.
But no, because I wouldn't be.
Everybody's different. It's June the 2nd of this year will be 2 years. There's no need to me open my Facebook page and send them up there. I have pictures in this phone. I have pictures on my other phone. I have pictures on my other phone.
I ain't taking my husband. If my husband ever passed away from me, whenever I get one,
sometimes
he ain't coming up. What pictures we got is what I got up here. You're not getting rid of him.
I got millions of pictures in the phone. I got him on my bed. I got him in my heart. But see, sometimes when it happens, some tell you to take that picture down. Sometimes it means somebody else is coming if you want to be with somebody else.
And a picture ain't gonna stop nobody from coming. You can come.
No, you can. I still got Widow right there on my Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Well, and I tell everybody, just while I'm going to get in the story, I just wore this for today to show people.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to slip right on off. So somebody can put something right on their feet. See, that's why. Sometimes this ring, when you keep wearing it for years and you're a widow, take the wing off, because
I think I would wear it on my right hand. I don't think I could just.
I do. That's why I had to do. I had to wear it on my hand.
Yeah.
I was real wearing it on this finger.
Or I like your idea with the necklace and just wear it so it can still be close to my heart.
I was making myself bound, because some people are respectful. They want to talk to you. Oh, but I see you have you married. But see, some people are just ruthless. They're gonna try to cheat on you anyway. They're gonna try to take you home with this wedding ring on, sleep with you, everything. But see, we still have some respectful people and say, all this other stuff.
Yes, period.
So that's why when a couple more people said, well, you married, I can't talk to you. I said, no, I'm a widow, whatever. So when I kept getting that feedback, I just stick it around. No.
She said, I understand that healing is different for everyone. My mom has not gone to my dad's gravesite because she can't go and not be depressed. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. When you find
hey, Love Face, thanks for coming back this week. Thank you.
When you find your peaceful moment, your peaceful mind, it will take you through every freaking thing. And you'll know when not to go to the gravesite and when to go. Because sometimes you'll need to go but 3 times and that's it.
But I mean, for Sheena, like, even when her mom says she can't go to the grave, because I know I can't imagine how that would feel. But like, did you take the pictures down at your house?
No,
so you don't see them if you're still in that grieving part?
I'll say when you're in a peaceful moment, you're at the grieving stage. When you're still in it, you're still grieving. And of course, you're going to still have your happy memories. When you have happy memories and you make, like, you see me cry like 2 or 3 tears, but like I tell you, that's my
it made me so sad.
That's my happy moment. I know I'm not in my grieving stage. I'm just still going because we've been together for 10 years.
Yeah, y'all was together for a decade.
It's my like our favorite song was Whitney Houston, Dance. Nobody ever knew that and stuff. But I'm in my happy place. Our first date night, which is coming up, is the day before Valentine's Day or whatever. But I'm not saying I'm not anything. So I know I'm gonna have to pay.
But what's interesting that I think you leave it out. This was the first man you ever dated, anything, and y'all got married.
Second.
Oh, because you was. Oh no, this was your first man you was engaged to.
Right.
You was engaged to women before. Okay. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But 10 years. That's
10 years.
That's a long time. Like that's a blessing. Like that
it is
really a blessing.
And like he brought up, I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm not ashamed. Like I was engaged to 2 women, and when I met him, when he seen me, and I met him, I wasn't even into men or not, but he never forced anything on me.
So you wasn't into men at all before?
At all.
Like you weren't even bisexual?
No. When I say love is, and I always hear my motto is love is just love.
Wait a minute. Before your husband, you was not interested in no men ever. Not in high school. You never found any other man attractive. So wait a minute. I did not know that.
I told you that before.
I know you told me this was the first man you actually dated, but I didn't know that you was just never attracted to men previously. I thought, oh my God. So how did that happen? Like
I told you the ice storm a long time ago in North Carolina. Years ago for 2 weeks.
I remember I was out of power for a long time.
Our mutual friend on Facebook that we actually know, but it's a mutual friend. Okay, let me rewind a little bit. He had seen me at a church service, second church service, and my husband told his friend, I'm gonna have him, meaning me. And he met me. I don't remember seeing him. He went back to New York or New Jersey for a year. And when he came back to help his mom take care of his granny, which he called his golden girl. Before the ice storm came, like 2 weeks, our mutual friend on Facebook asked me, do I want to go to a church Christmas play and dress all in white? I said, sure. Then he called me back and said, do I also want to go to a Christmas party all in white? I said, sure. He said, only thing you have to do is bring a unwrapped rib because they're going to take it to St. Jude's. I said, sure. It turned out to be my husband's Christmas party. But come to find out, he was mad because he thought I was with our mutual friend at the time. And mind you, he thought
y'all were like dating. Okay.
So come to find out, you remember he told his best friend
that he was gonna have you. Yeah.
So that was in his mind right there. So when the ice storm came 2 weeks later, just like it did with New Year's, when I spent New Year's with you at the Christmas party,
it snowed.
It snowed.
Oh, on your way back.
On the way back. Okay. See, that's what happened on the Christmas party. So only thing I did was like 3 pictures that he posted on Facebook, and he messaged me. I said, "Oh, he said, why you do this?" I said, "Because I like the picture. I like the picture." He said, "Well, I got pictures." I said, "No, the hell you don't have no pictures of me." He was like, "Oh, yes, I do." I said, "No, you don't." He said, "Because I had a photographer." I said, "Okay, well, show me." He only had 1 picture. So, like I said, the person, the lady I had got engaged with, really, really hurt me. We was talking for like 3 years. Okay. So I remember saying I tried something different. Didn't mean like men or women. I'm just gonna try a different technique of love. So he never forced anything on me.
So you was looking for. So you're more like a pansexual then?
No.
Because a pansexual doesn't look at gender.
I wasn't looking for that. I was just saying like.
That's what I'm saying. You wasn't looking at a gender. You just looking for a connection with another human being. Because you was never attracted to men any other time. Like you never saw a man. I just don't understand how that switch could just flip. Like that's where I'm disconnected at. Because I know with me, I've always I just didn't act on it, but I know I liked the same sex. I just never acted on it until I got to a certain age.
I wasn't even attracted to men because when we was even talking on the phone,
I was.
We were just talking about how the Christmas party was, how it went.
So you didn't think it odd that he was wanting to talk to you this much? You didn't kind of like, when did you pick up?
We was just bored. Like, just bored. Because the only thing we talking about with the pictures and how the food was and how he catered and all this kind of stuff. And all of a sudden, like one day out the blue, it was crazy. Like, I know I was drinking my wine, but I knew I was a little tipsy. But I said, "This is what love must feel like." He was like, "What you said?" I said, "Nothing." And my mom says, "I always been love was just love," but I never had talked to anybody. He never forced any pictures. Never asked for pictures. He never asked for anything. And
oh, you mean he asked for no dudes and all of that?
Nothing. Like nothing. Like
he was a gentleman.
He was a gentleman, and I didn't really even. I can't say I didn't know he was gay because the party, but I never, of course, to ask anybody if they was gay or anything. But like 2 weeks later, I said it again. Like if somebody keep you up, not ask myself. No, I didn't ask myself. I said to myself, I said, if somebody keep you up to 4 o'clock in the morning, you better go back to work. Like, and I said, well, I got butterflies. I said, love is just love. And then that's when it started boiling down to, I'm like, well, if this is it, then I love it. But still, no sex or anything. It's still
that's what makes me think that you are a pansexual. That's what makes me think you are.
If it was,
I don't know if you. So okay, now, quick question, just off topic, not off topic, but just on side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now that you was married for 10 years, God rest your husband's soul. In the process, did you just get unattracted to women at that point, or were you still seeing women like, damn, she bad, or like, damn, she, you know?
Yes, I was unattracted to him. Yeah. So
you became honest. So okay.
No, you know I can't say that because
I'm confused. I'm confused.
I won't say that because we were just talking all the time. Like every day was talking. Sun up, sundown, sun up, sundown.
So would you date a woman again now that you're single?
No. Because I've been hurt by so many women. So I was open to either loving a different way from a woman, but since I met him, it was like, forget it. No harm done with women. Because I love a woman in heels now. It's very attractive to me. But just to date a woman, I can't do it. Not right now.
So, okay. But, so you probably would never date another woman again. Do you ever see women that just really like kind of get you might be attracted to them?
Oh, like I said, I love women in heels.
Oh, you a freak like that. Okay. You a freak like this, not like that. That's what that sounds like.
A real woman.
I know what you mean. Oh God. This thing is a mess. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to about your husband. So what I learned from you was that even in marriage, if your documents are not right and your lover unexpectedly die, marriage doesn't automatically give you the rights to the throne.
Okay.
Did I get that correct?
That's correct.
So if I marry someone and we are courthouse legal documents, we are all the way completely married, and my husband dies, but he don't have me listed on beneficiary or anything, I'm not first in line.
Mm-mm. Only thing you're gonna get is the house and car.
The house and the car.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's what y'all made together.
So, but would you oh, hold on, they commenting.
Thank you.
Hold on, see, she said I'm confused. What's the topic? We're talking about. So I had another guest, but he's got technical. Well, I don't even call it technical difficulties. This is where he lives. Difficulties. About both of their lovers. Well, he was married. His husband passed away, and then Donte, his boyfriend, died unexpectedly. And it's just different experiences they went through after the death.
Because it's a whole lot of backlash that come with it.
Yeah.
But it's an educational.
Secretary, don't be laughing.
It's funny. It is funny though.
Kiera said that's being a pan. That's what I said. Like, that's a pansexual to me.
I'll take it.
When it's not. What you mean? That's what I was just sounding like a pansexual to me. That's
but you know what? I'm not mad at it because I will take it because when you're like I said.
Hey, John Johnson. Hey, Winston.
Hey, John. When you're not, and this is not being stupid when you're uneducated
go
or
by
when
the
you don't know
papers.
what those words mean, which I wasn't gay or pansexual. When you don't think about your things, then you just don't know. You just go with the flow and it doesn't hurt. So I will take that. Thank you.
Oh, she said it depends on the will too.
Okay.
So, we're talking about the will. That was answering my question when I was saying, because I was thinking once I am married, all that, I'm the first in line. Mm-hmm. But in your situation, you were married and y'all was each other's beneficiaries.
What it boils down to, people think when you get married and you take each other's last name or you take my last name or whatever, everything falls in place. Oh, that's mine. Everything yours is mine, whatever. Or when you
that's what they say.
Or when you see somebody, what's the word? I want to get a prenup, half or whatever. No, you build stuff together, but when you're gone, you don't have my last name no more. See, it ends. So that's when the insurance policy come in for me. Like, okay, say if we got married and I'm gone, and so my last name ends or whatever, that's when the full beneficiary of the policy come in. If we sign something, say since I won't say that. Say if my mom is not here, because my mom is older. Mm-hmm. So I put your mom on there as half beneficiary or whatever, or vice versa. So that means 2 names on the policy, yours
and then my mom
and your mom's,
and we'll have to split.
You will have to split.
Okay.
So that's why it means to have a full beneficiary. So it's you and me. Last name does mean something, but what y'all build together, like the house and the 3 cars, it goes to whoever that lives the longest. The insurance policy, the full beneficiary is only me and you. You never have to tell nobody because it's only the husband or the husband, the wife, whatever business.
At that time.
Well, no, forever, because you don't have to tell nobody unless you get sick. You want somebody like, okay, you can go to the will. That's when you go to make a will. If somebody gets sick and you don't want them to know the full thing, you can say, well, tell the will person, this is my backup plan. Only if I get more sicker and I need somebody to take over.
Well, I think you should have a will regardless, because I can go out there tomorrow and get hit by a damn bus.
Well, sure, yeah, to the other assets. But the money part, it all depends on what insurance you go to. Because if both of us would have passed away, it would have went more than likely go to the next person in line, like my niece or my nephew, whatever.
But your mom, because your mom is still living, would she not be the first automatically? If you don't have nothing in place, it just goes to the next.
A whole lot of insurance people, they'll say, well, you want to go to the older person or the younger person. My mom is 74, so they might think, well, it's best for her to go to the youngest person, which means I am the baby, but it would mean my older brother, because they might think, well, she might.
Well, what if you had kids? So would it go to your kids first?
Yeah.
So,
and since I was the full beneficiary, and his mom,
Dave, I'm gonna come back to that because we right here. Sydney said, like, if you have a life insurance policy, sir, you gotta have that all done.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. Said, life insurance.
Hey, Christian.
And that's what we're talking about.
Oh, y'all make sure y'all follow Christian on YouTube. Oh, yes. He's commenting on Facebook. Add him on Facebook. Check out his YouTube, The Tea Prophecy. He put up videos quite often. If you need motivation, it's a good way to start your day every day. Yes. So make sure you check that out. There are different rules with insurance. It depends on the type that you have.
Yes.
So with your situation, because he did the full benefit, even though because he passed away unexpectedly, y'all didn't know he was gone.
No, we after we was together 3 years, we were both. He was a business owner, and I'm business minded. So we always thought about the future. This was nothing like we just put together. After we was together for 3 years, we already knew that we was gonna be together forever. We always like we're gonna grow old together, but time waits for nobody. Right. So that was our together forever.
But y'all had set everything up after years.
After 3 years, we went to go get an insurance policy, and we never let it lapse for nothing.
Oh, that was good.
Nothing in the world. But we didn't tell our parents that we had insurance policy. We always just told them that we were set because we had to pay for one of our family members. I'm saying I ain't been sure what in his family. We weren't gonna let it happen to our parents or let them pay for us. We just said, you know, we're gonna be straight and we're not leaving our debt to nobody, because when you don't have insurance policy, it leaves debt to everybody in your family, or you're gonna make GoFundMe paying, and that's stressful.
Yeah, I can understand that. So at year 3, y'all set this up, and then he didn't unexpectedly die until y'all 10th year together.
10th year.
So because you had that, when he passed, could nobody come in and do anything?
They can try like they did with me.
I'm just asking because I'm talking about your situation. Like,
that's when it
did you have, like, when you said there's a lot of backlash after they pass unexpectedly?
And this,
like, what's the
and this when it come in, because when people think that you have a policy, and this what comes in when people think you have a policy or whatever with your with your husband or wife, the family member automatically thinks that they can go to the funeral home. And it's my experience, and it's a good conversation and a lesson. His mom automatically thought that she could go down to the funeral home and start the process. What it's gonna do, you can type down in there, whatever name, so and so name, and what's gonna happen is they can start it. His information, she can know the birthday, all this kind of stuff, whatever, and it's gonna go to 2 pages. Before that second page flip over in the computer, what's gonna happen is a red flag is gonna come up, and then the full beneficiaries are gonna come up. You know what they did? They called me, Mr. George, I got so and so online. They say you're full beneficiary. Yes, I am. Well, they got so and so here. Okay, what you need me to do? I don't need to do. I'm just letting you know. Yes, ma'am. I sure do know I'm a full beneficiary, but his mom is here, and I said which one, because he has a full godmom and his blood mom, and I said that right there. I wanted to hear what they were saying, because she didn't know, but she know now.
But she sounded like she was just trying to go.
No. She was trying to be sneaky. That's what she was. I know you're a peacemaker. I am too. Little.
I'm just saying. I just think of from her point. Like, my son passed away unexpectedly. I want to go down there. I
had already told her I was a fool. But she was trying to be sneaky and go behind my back and do it. See, that's when the drama comes in, and people think they can do what they want to do. And I could have been me and sneaky and say, when they say, "Well, do you have time today to come down to the funeral home and stuff?" I said, "Well, I'll call you back." I was gonna make them wait till the next day and just sit there. But I was gonna be nice.
Thank God you were nice.
Yes, I was.
Because that's a grieving mother.
That was my best friend and my sleeping partner.
I know, but I'm just saying, but she, as a mother, she was grieving too.
You know that is true. Even though they ain't had no good relationship, that she birthed him.
She did.
And you know, we peacemakers, and we think about that stuff.
Yeah.
Even though she tried to be all funny when I let her pick out some 3 caskets.
So she didn't support your marriage. That's what it's giving.
50.
So she wasn't excited that y'all got married and all of that.
She didn't know.
She what?
She didn't know.
She didn't know that y'all got married?
No.
When did she find out?
At the funeral.
My God, today. My God. So y'all was sitting here married, and he didn't even tell him. That wouldn't have made you feel no kind of way?
No. Because, you know what? We were trying to be respectful. And I would tell nobody don't do that, because
respectful.
She respect how we were. Just like most parents, they don't support what you are, but they love you and respect what you do or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
just like my mom. Okay.
I mean, you would know. Okay. Like, my parents are very spiritual. Like, I don't think if I was to ever get married, I don't think that they would probably be at my ceremony, but they would know that I am married.
Okay.
That I'm getting married. That would still give them an emphasis. Like, I'm getting married. This is what I'm doing.
This is what
happened. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm not about to keep those. No.
This is what happened. We was gonna get married. God. We was gonna have a small wedding. And we had moved to Georgia from North Carolina. Okay. So we was gonna have a big reception. So what happened was he was like, okay, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna invite them to the reception. So in return, all this stuff happened with COVID and all this stuff. So we put it off. We're gonna invite all our parents and stuff to the reception, and they was gonna find out. But then COVID happened and stuff. Instead of telling everybody we're married, for them to ever act like you're kind of reacting in the bigger, worse way.
Me?
No, I'm saying you did it funny, but
I was being serious.
I know. But I'm saying they would have been because
So y'all was gonna blindside her at this party if it went for COVID?
No, we was gonna do all our parents. I need to do my parents. Okay, so she's the kind of person, and I'm a realist, so I'm just straightforward. She's a kind of person. She's over holiness and trying to do all this other kind of stuff. Now, with my mom, she took it real hard, like really, really hard. But since they didn't have a good relationship, he clinged to her very much. I wouldn't even the baby no more. Like that was her son. It was like forget about me, blah blah, in a funny kind of way. But in this go around, I would never do that again because I would want everybody there. Forget trying to respect people. If you either you're gonna come or you're not, and that would be hurtful if you don't even come, even if you're spiritual or not. Because now I regret that he gone and they missed a very special part of my life. So it would hurt me worse that you have a chance while we're both living and not come. Either you love me or you don't. So now I have this thing in my head like, even if it wasn't COVID and you didn't come and you love us, even though you don't, agree with what we do, still, if you love us, life is too short. So now I have this thing stuck in my back of my head like, he was here, we could have at least sent the invitation, y'all should have came, but now
it's just a conversation. If like Christian saying, he said, well, Jamaicans don't play that gay shit. They show because I'm a proud little Baptist boy. You got what to go on.
You better say it. You know your history, baby.
I'm a Baptist boy. What go on? But I just feel like you didn't have to I would relate with my parents too. Like I know how they are. I know what they stand on. I know what they believe in. Yeah. I still want to let you know that I'm getting married. But if you're not going to be able to be 100% supportive, it's no love lost. I don't want you there. I don't want you to spectate nothing. But I'm at least going to tell, like, I'm getting married. So I know that was devastating for her to find out after he passed at the funeral that y'all were legally married. She didn't have a clue.
But then too, and to be honest, like complete, I'm straightforward and honest.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm off the book.
That's what I like about you. Yeah.
Him and her did not have a good relationship at all. He kept trying to make one because that was his blood mom.
Yeah, I mean, of course that makes sense. I know I would try too, like, over and over again.
Ever, like, and not talking bad about her because she is a good lady. So when I say this, don't.
But you have to. We understand because our parents come from a different generation.
Yes. So
I mean,
for some reason, she has 7 kids, and that's not a bad thing. But she gave him up for some apparent reason.
Mm-hmm.
So
that created a void for him. For a while.
Created a void, and his godmom adopted him. So all this time, he kept trying to make a thing.
Yeah. I mean, you are always going to long for a relationship with your parent. You're going to always want to do that.
So even before me and my husband started dating, my mom just seen him as a singer before we started dating, and he took hold of her like, okay, that's Mama G. She giving me advice. So even before we started dating, they had that bond. So it was just there. And I'm thinking in my head like, okay, why does he keep trying to make this effort to his mom? He just aged, but why would I say that? That's his mom. That's his blood mom. That would be stupid of me to say that.
Right. So when it came down to the funeral, what did she say? Like, did she believe you that y'all were married?
Hell no.
She didn't believe it.
No, that's why I have a whole lot of backlash on my Facebook now.
You got backlash on your Facebook now?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who is backlashing you?
His aunts, his brothers.
Why?
That's how childhood though. I got it so bad, like had it so bad last year until maybe 3 months ago. I'm sure it's gonna keep coming. That's how I had to be mentally prepared to do this. But I know, like,
good, because you know what? If you gonna come for him, come for me too. I wish you would, honey. I'm gonna start reading them for you. But so they all upset about y'all being married and all of that.
That and say I stole money and like I should have did an autopsy when I had the chance. You already know what that means, but I'm like, first of all, we are advocates of safe sex, and even if we didn't have safe sex, we are one. We never slept with anybody else, but you can't tell somebody to go get tested if y'all are not doing the same thing. Even though we were just one, we got tested every year. Even though we were just me and him.
So his parents probably didn't want him to be gay, is what Christian's saying. And that's why y'all hid it. No, he's saying it. That's probably why y'all hid it. So when they went to the funeral home and tried to start the preparations for him, is that how it came out? Because you were the beneficiary over everything for him? So they couldn't even pick out a casket?
Nothing.
They couldn't even start to embalm him?
They couldn't do nothing. It stopped right there as soon as I got there and typed up his name and his birthday and social security number. So
that wasn't because y'all was married. That was just because you were full beneficiary over his policy and everything.
Exactly.
I know that gagged the hell out of them, child.
They was mad. I could have got $1,000 and they would have been mad because they don't show you how much I get. I forgot how much I was getting. That was, what, 8 years ago. Who thinks about that kind of stuff unless you're really trying to kill somebody?
Right, and it happened because y'all was, what hurt me about your story that just, y'all was in the process of getting a fucking surrogate to have a kid.
Yeah.
And he died unexpectedly even in that process. You know, y'all were already had started that. I mean, it's just unfortunate. And I'm just sorry that you had to go through that, but I'm glad you were the full beneficiary because if you hadn't been, then they could have came and took over and you wouldn't even been nowhere near involved with even saying goodbye or even saying, you know, to have a say so like I want to have something, you know, I want to say this for.
I was so like nice to them, even though they was mean to me and my mom. I let them do the obituary, even though this taking so long. Oh, it's so stressful. It's so stressful. I knew most of his brother's name. I could have did it myself and said to his golden girl, that's his granny. I knew his mom's name. I could have did halfway and did pictures, whatever. But you know what they did? They said, to a special friend, Winston. Baby, everybody know that we're gay. I would have been respectful. I wouldn't even put husband. I would have been put something else.
Like lover or partner or
something like partner.
So so you let them control the obituary to try to let them
to be nice, just like you said, be a peacemaker.
But I would have had to find so like everything else is fine, but we gonna put this to his loving husband. I would have been petty. I would have did it because that's my man. Fuck that. I ride that dick every day. I'm the one that licked that thing. I'm the one that
everybody was like, "What's going on?"
Cook his motherfucking meal.
This is how much. This is how much people. This is how much they didn't have a good relationship. People would came to me during the funeral and after. Is that really his mom right there? People knew him longer than me, like 20 years. Is that really his mom? They thought my mom, who they call Mama G, and his godmom was his real mom.
So, okay, I'm gonna backpedal a little bit when I said that's a grieving mother. Well, she still is a grieving mother.
She is. Don't get me wrong. Yes, she is. I'm not gonna take that away from her.
But did he ever get that part? I'm being honest, because honey, if I'm the one that got to be bothered when I don't feel like being bothered, the one I know my husband gonna get on my nerves at times. I gotta wash his funky drawers sometimes, clean up behind him and all of that. I'm gonna be in that motherfucking obituary the right fucking way, cause honey, I'm the judge and the motherfucking jury. Peacemaker comfort by not speaking up. You are being a peacekeeper. Oh, that's dick. That's a word, Jaleesa. You better come. That's why I love my fellow Aquarius. We so deep. We just understand stuff. Oh my God. I don't have to give a positive word tonight. I don't got to give that's the positive word. So I'm telling y'all now, I'm not giving no positive word at the end of this live. Peacemaker confront but by not speaking up, you were being a peacekeeper. Oh my, that's a word. I gotta give her a little. I gotta sow a little seed in her life. Why? No, I prepay for that seed because you remember that Cash App girl I sent you that day. But anyway, Dave said I would have put my foot down about being listed as his husband on the obituary. Yeah, like no. Oh yeah. Turning it. Thank you. Give me the draft that y'all got. I'm gonna run it there, edit it. Just make sure you put this say he left his body to my loving husband or whatever. Yeah, add that. Yeah, I'm gonna just add that to the top because honey, no, I'm the judge of the jury in this motherfucker. I'm the one that got the policy and I'm paying for all of this.
You got paid for.
You know what I'm saying?
I let everybody else do the questioning and act the fool. Well, they didn't act the fool, but when they was questioning her and it was hurting her little feelings, I didn't have to say. That's why I say sometimes you don't even have to fight your own battle. They'll fight your battle and make you look stupid right then. And that's exactly what happened.
Lovelace. You felt that too, Lovelace. I feel well, that looked like the little wet and like the. Okay, well maybe it means something else. I don't know. Maybe I just know the people I know that use that little symbol.
Wet dry mouth. That's probably what you mean.
Like, ooh, sure. Father God. Well, that came from a devotion I read earlier this week, but it's a whole word. Well, honey, that's the purpose why you read that. Yeah. You needed to share that on tonight. Y'all better stop being peacekeepers and be peacemakers, because I'm going to call it out. Y'all know I'm crazy. All the y'all, this is his page. Y'all make sure y'all follow it.
Y'all follow the Tea Prophecy.
Lord, it's spam over here on YouTube. I didn't know what that stuff meant, child. I didn't know what that other. I was like, what did that what? I thought they was crying. And then like, do the water mean more tears? Or because I know that symbol only mean vaginal secretions, right? Or pre-cum.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Donte here, I guess I just feel so bad, but I wanted to. I don't know if I should really tell his story. Sometimes silence is the best way to fight. Yeah, please, fuck that. Not when it comes to my husband. Not when it comes to we got joint bank accounts. Not when it comes to we living in the same household. Not when we own each other car insurance. Not when everything is together and what's yours is mine and mine is yours. Nah, I ain't about to be quiet about my motherfucking husband now. I ain't. I'm sorry. I can be quiet about some other stuff. It's three things that I really don't play about. When I do have one, my family, and my coin. If none of that is affected, I can kind of just be quiet. But when it affects those three, I'm gonna turn into a Tasmanian devil quick.
You know, except when she had the flu, when it went flu season and pneumonias in the past.
But it's also a form of acceptance. Yeah, I'm not accepting shit when it comes to mine. I took these vows. I'm the one wearing the. You tell all these other motherfuckers no because I got my man. I'm committed to this, and you gonna tell me I'm gonna be a special friend? I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Ain't no way in motherfucking hell I would have been a special friend. Yeah, y'all could have wrote it up in there, but when that final before I would have told them, I would have told people to figure out when they turn in that picture that they want to do. I need to do the final approval now, and I would have been.
Because he would be the main one to take care of her when she gets
sick. I mean,
and no,
I mean the shit.
And that's why she didn't get no money.
But he didn't leave nothing to. Did he leave anything to anybody else?
Hell no.
He left everything to you.
Everything, baby. When that house was almost paid for, it would have went to me.
My God, today.
The two cars it was me and his. She tried to say, "Oh, you stole the car." I said, "How so? I just bought that car for him before we moved to Atlanta."
Oh, you was over here buying cars and stuff.
I was.
Oh, you that kind of husband?
Yes.
Well, honey, you should have been knucking and bucking then. If you been buying cars, I would have been bucking and cussing and hell fuck.
I ain't know because you know why? Because I made
sure.
You
ain't know me then. See, if you, I want to know you then.
Listen here.
I
make sure that they end up.
You would have made sure what?
I made sure that they end up in that room.
They end up what?
Paying for the room for
the what? The funeral.
The room.
You made sure they paid for the funeral.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I mean, I just think that if whatever you want it to be done should come out of that money, and I would consider what they wanted to. But if it was like super, super expensive, they could have always threw money with it to get whatever the hell they wanted to get.
I make sure. I make sure he's very well. But guess what? He said, make sure my daddy do something because he never did something like his life. I made sure he did that little long thing. Boop, boop. I went on about my married wedding because you were so mean to me.
But just think if you didn't have like that. Like they could have just took his body wherever.
Oh no!
And you wouldn't have been able to be a part of the funeral.
I said I'm very smart. We're very business minded. He said he always wanted to be next to his golden girl. I made sure they put that number right next to his golden girl, and he said, make sure my dad that never did nothing for me his whole life paid for it. When he did that little long thing, and I knew that number was right next to his golden girl, his granny. Y'all cussed me out and did all that bad stuff.
But you gave him what y'all ever.
Yes, he always said.
Some people be scared to talk about death and stuff like that when it comes to like, that's just being prepared.
No, we always talk about the future. And he said he always wanted a musical because he was a famous gospel singer. I gave him a musical.
Famous gospel singer?
Yes, baby. Let me tell you something.
You ain't say he was no famous gospel singer.
I told you that before.
No, you did not tell me that. You told me he used to sing in church, but you ain't say he was no famous gospel singer. See, now you coming out with stuff that you ain't tell me.
This mouth don't lie, baby. That's why it's still soft and lovely.
Is it Donald Lawrence? Is he still alive?
I said he sang with Donald Lawrence. And
he sung with Donald Lawrence? I thought it might have been Donald Lawrence. Oh, Donald Lawrence ain't Jamaican, child. Hold on.
You better get that right. I said he sung with Donald Lawrence.
Any Jamaican gospel singers?
And stuff, all that.
He sung with Shirley Caesar?
Yeah.
That was my state first lady growing up. I was in that one. Wait a minute.
That's one of his godmoms. That's not the one who adopted him, but that's one of his godmoms. That's where his homegoing was.
At her church in Durham?
Yeah, ma'am.
I know you fucking lying.
I ain't fucking lying.
Oh my God.
Yes, God, today and tonight.
He said, baby, let me tell you, I'm the HNIC in my marriage, period. And it's my way or no way. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Wait a minute. He got an album out and stuff?
Oh, he got a few little CDs or whatever.
Like, okay. Yeah. I want to hear some of it.
I'll bring my other phone. I'll let you hear him singing.
I want to hear his music.
That is his music.
Oh, it's on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes. I want to hear that one day. Because I like my gospel.
This not gonna lie, baby.
I ain't say you lying. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I know he sung in church, but I didn't know he was like a famous gospel. I'm trying to think who else is. Was he dark skinned Jamaican or was he light skinned Jamaican?
See his picture.
I can't bring it to my
brown
face.
Skin. You know they know black people.
What is wrong with? That's my type. I love a chocolate.
I'm talking about black like this chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I like.
But peace be with you,
honey. Give me so black. All I see is your eyes and your teeth.
No, I gotta see.
I love some chocolate darks.
I gotta see you in the black room, baby.
No, I ain't got to. Just let me see your eyeballs and your teeth. That's all I need to see.
I gotta see a little something beside your teeth.
So you don't like dark skinned people?
I said choco black. I didn't say dark skin. That's two different things. That's two shades.
I like them dark. I don't know. I like them dark. I don't never get to pull now. I never pull nobody dark skin. I probably only pulled one in my life, but I really am attracted to dark skinned men. But I never get them. I always think either brown skin or I ain't saying the other one. I ain't saying the other one. No. Yeah, I love me some motherfucking chocolate. Give me
that thing. Chocolate. I said black chocolate.
I like black. Give me black at this mic. I'll be
hell no.
I'll be bitch. Hell no. I like a chocolate, dark chocolate. Like what's the boy that be on that was on Greenleaf? And he was on that movie Girls Trip. I cannot think of that boy's name. Y'all help me. What is that boy's name? Cause he like Issa Rae. And he played in
y'all know who it is. Say it.
I
know exactly who you talking
damn, about. What's his name? They say it. What's his name?
I can't think of his name.
I done went blank too, honey. Where's Secretary? What's the boy name on Girls Trip and it's not Greenleaf. This was the one he had the cotton, the sugar something. What's the name of the show? Not Lance Gross is fine. Yes, Lance Gross. Lance Gross is fine.
He is fine.
But chocolate too. Not Lance Gross, not Greenleaf. He played in what's the boy with the sugar cane or something? The show. It used to come on network or something. People be like loving the show. I cannot think of the name of the damn show. Look it up for me.
Yeah.
Cause he is fine, but he is chocolate as fuck. It's sugar
Sugar daddy.
No, it's something about sugar. It was like a sugar farm or something he was doing.
Sugar farm. What the?
Let me see your Google. I'm gonna find it. Watch, because they know. They just ain't telling me. You don't have Google on your phone?
Don't do me. I don't even know. You know, I just got your iPhone.
Okay, let me just give me some phone. Make sure there's no porn up or nothing, because you know I don't even like to be touching people's phones.
Don't even do me.
I don't know. I watch a little porn on my phone, so I know.
Oh, that's you.
You do too?
No, I don't.
What you watching on the TV?
Porn don't do me no good. I'm naturals.
Me too. I naturally pleasure myself while I'm watching porn. That's his name. Kofi. Kofi. You know what he look like? Look, I done typed in porn. on your phone.
See? So when I come back and he's like, look at porn, see? He typed it in.
I think it's spelled Kof. Yeah, this is him. That boy is fine, honey. Yeah, I want to look. That give me black like that. You
find me a color picture, maybe I can look at it.
Okay, I'll find you.
He didn't give me a black and white picture of chocolate.
It was a. You know what?
Okay, he do look alright.
Oh, Chad, you don't date no black people. Don't you ever say nothing like that.
I say you look alright.
Just because you like bright.
I'm not like bright.
You are caramel. No, you are light skinned.
I'm caramel, baby. Okay.
You are light skinned. Okay.
You know what? I ain't gonna do you on your show.
You are light skinned.
I'm caramel, baby.
I'm a little darker than caramel.
You way darker than caramel. What
bitch, what?
Yes, I'm not your bitch.
I don't mean bitch like that. I meant in a way of tears of in.
I know you. Tears of encouragement.
No, what's the saying? Shit. Oh my God. Look. Did you bring in an animal?
Yes.
Where's it at? Why he ain't done?
I don't know, baby. You want it?
Yeah, go get that. You over here holding back on the animal.
No, I ain't.
Okay, now you said you okay. So why you getting that?
I had to go into the car here.
Oh my, yes, I'm not highlighting that, but yes, Christian, we can right after this. You know I'm down for it. I'm just gonna sit right here and do what I do. I ain't even getting up. I'm gonna go and switch to the next app. So since your husband died, do it make dating for you difficult? Like, where is it at?
It's in my car. I had to run out and get it. But the question is,
go ahead and get it. I'm gonna talk about porn while you go.
What?
Yeah.
You was about to say, do it make it difficult?
Like, as far as opening up again to someone.
It did at first.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you more about that when you get your little ass back. But bring that in. I don't know why you left that in the car.
Where are my keys at?
Right. Oh, no, my keys. He said he don't watch porn. Is that normal? Do people not watch porn? Like, I don't buy porn. Like,
now my husband did, but I didn't.
Do you still got his porn collection?
It might be on his other 2 phones.
Oh Lord, I don't buy porn. I do.
He said he was really into it, but then when I got home, I said, "Why are you still looking?" He's like, "It teaches me new moves." But
yeah, you know what? I had an issue when I was in a relationship. I'm gonna go ahead and Dave said you are more butterscotch than caramel. But I just want so I was in a relationship this one time. It was like a little short. I normally don't have short relationships. Normally I date long term, whatever. But even though we would do stuff or stuff like that, whatever the case may be, blah, like I can come home from work or come in the house and he's like watching porn, jacking off. I'm like, well, why you gotta do that when you got all of this? Like sitting here, like, why you gotta? I thought he went in my closet. Honey, don't be coming up that far with no closet, son. Ain't no way he was knowing. But I had a big issue, and it was like a big deal in my relationship. Like he's like, well, just because I have, I'm in a relationship with you doesn't mean that I still enjoy like self-pleasure though too. And it kind of be like, I'm used to, if I'm in a relationship, it's no more self-pleasure for me. Like anytime I want it, I'm gonna get it. So it was definitely really big thing. I think that's why we didn't even make it that long, because I just could not get past that. Like I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and you in the bathroom just going to town. Like, why are you doing that? And all of this is here. Like, You know, like I don't even want to go into this is what I do, but I'm just saying, like I know I do what it does because everybody I ever fucked with, they always come back and they want more and they want more. What you say? Oh, you did get it. I thought he was saying he lost it. Oh. But yeah, like how would y'all feel if your partner was still watching porn and pleasuring themselves and y'all in a relationship?
I think once he had told me.
Let me smell it first. I gotta see how strong it is. And this boy just started his business.
No, he didn't.
Huh? He didn't start his business?
No, it was 4 years ago. He just didn't start it.
This got Delta 8 in it. No. You know how strong this is? This is 25 milligrams.
Okay, just to get a tad of it.
May take up to 2 hours to feel effects. May cause severe drowsiness. Please use responsibly and stay sweet. Oh, I'm always sweet.
Yes, you are.
But wait a minute. Fruity rice bar. Delta 8. 25 milligrams. I'm going to take a little piece.
I am too. You know I got a job on.
You going back tonight? Oh, you want to answer that after the show? Oh, okay. I like it a little piece because I'm fine with it. I'd rather us do it together though. See, I can be cool with that. We can flick our beans together. Like, let's flick our beans together. Don't be doing no separated flickering of the bean and we're in the same household. That's a problem. Because if you want to do that, then we shouldn't be living together. Period.
That was just him. But no one had explained to me why he was doing it. Come on, you got all this to do.
I don't know why he falls like that. I don't get it either. See, it is the Aquarius because we because we are so much of lovers. That's why we are lover month. That it's so passionate for us. Like I need that sexual. I don't want to share anytime that Lazarus come forth. I want to be present. Anytime Lazarus stand up, I want to be present. I want to touch it. I want to make it go ahead and just purge and spit unto the Lord. Masturbation is good because it cuts out the needs to pleasure your partner and it's a quick fix. I don't mind pleasuring my partner. Because if I'm that tired, I'm going to grease up these inner part of my thighs and I'm going to let you stick it between these legs. Especially that's what you do when you're on punishment.
See?
You just give them thighs. Yeah, I be tired, but it's going to feel the same. You gonna come just the same.
Because when I was working 13, 14 hours and come home and I wanted some, or if he wanted some, he wait till I got a shower. I'll be dozing off just like this.
Oh, that was murder. Oh, that might be too much tea. I don't want to get too much in your business.
What?
Nothing. I was going to ask a question, but never
Ask
mind.
it.
Y'all was verse.
No, we want words. I'm just.
Oh, when you say he wanted some, I thought.
No, yeah, when he wanted some, and I worked 13, 14 hours. If I doze off, he would just grab it and would on from there. It ain't no getting tired. When you want it, you just want it, and it's on from there.
Yeah, because I'll wake you up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down there and see Lazarus myself eye to eye.
And it was, and see,
that's what I'm gonna do.
We were so like in twain every night. It never got old. As soon as I would lay beside him, it would just rise on up for like 10 minutes and go down.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
that's a good quickie too. I don't know. Please don't have me up all night, honey. I got to go to work in the damn morning. But yeah, Chris, I'm gonna grease up these thighs. That's what you do when they in trouble and shit like that. Y'all argue like, nah, you ain't getting nothing but these fucking thighs. And I'm a lock. You gotta lock. I can't even show y'all how I'm gonna do my. I lock my legs in and you do the goddamn work. I was gonna lay in. Once you get yours, okay, clean it up and come on. Good night. Goodbye.
So that's the attraction. If you don't even have no quickie, it just rises up as soon as you get to bed. That's the attraction.
I like quickies though sometimes. Like quickies are fun. Quickies are fun.
I have to put on top of my own. Because he used to do that in the morning. We used to have.
I like morning sex though.
I love morning sex.
I do.
When we first got together, we was doing like 2 or 3 times a night. Then he wanted the morning.
2 or 3 times a night?
Hell yeah.
Hell no, get your ass off of me. I gotta get up for it now.
And then, so he tried to do it in the morning time.
No, oh, that's so much.
He was making me late for work, so we gotta do quickies with the time it.
I ain't timing shit because I the way
I never had
been
late for work.
I almost said too much. Jesus. The way, honey.
That's that bonus of when you never be late for work.
I like to use it as my alarm clock, honey. That's what I like. That's why I like sex. And it had me being so nice at work. I was like, you need help today? You need to let me go over to your desk. I see
he
you
was
here.
working from home. I was going to work, and I was getting bonus money. So I was like, "You want this money to go in your business? You better stop making me late and put this time with them."
Okay, Christian. Now I would give you a little something, but I don't. Some people be like they be wanting like 4 or 5 hours of sex. I don't want that. Like that is tiresome. And plus, I need to smoke. It's like, honey, no. And then too, I'm that type. That's why I try not to get mine first. If I get mine first, it's done. Like, get off of me, move. So I try to just hold out. Like, you better get yours before I get mine. Because if I get mine first, I don't want nothing else. I don't want nothing. But I can do it 2 or 3 times in the night. But I don't want it back to back like that. No, give me a break. Like, I don't. Oh, y'all, I'm about to tell y'all too much. But I do like morning since I like to start my day off like that. It makes you feel yeah, then I get in the shower, get myself together, then I'm just on my way to work singing and just pleasant. I'm just ready to take on the world. I'm just in this natural high of love. It's just, sex is different when both y'all got morning breath. It do. Like it's such a personal closest, like, oh, you love me for everything if you can get this morning breath in the morning. No, man. Yeah, child, that's real love. I don't give a fuck what you say. But anyway, y'all, we done got messed up. I'm sorry Donte didn't get to join us. He might have got chickened out a little bit. I did. So I know his story was tough to tell because his situation was completely different. But I don't know. Maybe he'll give us a little exclusive. If he built like Nelly, I might be able to last all night until the morning. Okay.
Right, so y'all want to talk about Nelly now?
Oh, I got something for y'all. I was going to get this girl because she works my motherfucking nerves so motherfucking bad. And I hate to even tap back into some shit. I was really upset that Bobby Lights said that now if Nelly roasts you, then don't be ahead wanting the gays to rally behind you because you should have minded your damn business. He's going to tell Nelly... Bobby, because Nelly did apologize to the girl and her family for actually leaking that because that was a private moment. He really didn't mean to do it. Nelly steady trying to, and then Bobby will say Nelly trying to stay steady trying to apologize for the video leaking. You should be apologizing to all the ladies for the disappointment, but let me hush. Yeah, your ass better motherfucking hush, bitch. I can't stand that little boy. I don't know why that boy irks me so bad. He just want a moment so bad. He want to be important so bad. He wants to be important. Oh God. Oh, I ain't even go in like that. Well, I was about to switch to the positive. To the oh my God, today. That bitch got me upset. But anyway, you better leave motherfucking Nelly alone. Always going to drama. Yeah, girl, please. Girl, get you a man first, girl. You was running here chasing Lil Nas X and he didn't even want you, girl. That's my baby, you like Lil Nas X is dark skinned. Baby, he is chocolate, okay? Oh, he is dark skinned. Chocolate. He is dark skinned. Sexy lip, baby.
But he's still jet, baby. I can't touch him.
You can't. I cannot believe you what color is.
Baby, my eyes is clear as day.
That's not what a colorist means, sweetie. Oh my God. I'm just so anyway.
I'm trying to help you out.
Anyway. You trying to help me out?
Yes.
Help me out how?
To teach you the thing too.
Anyway.
Yes.
Positive message. You got a positive message to lead the people. Because we got to get off here. Go ahead.
Love is just love. But remember, love yourself. Find yourself and be yourself. And stay in your peaceful place in a peaceful mind.
I like that. Love is love. I did like that. That was very nice. I had to breathe for a second. Bobby, let's say, got me worked up because I really want to put my paws on her. But in the light of being positive, we're gonna work on this dark skin thing now. As your friend, we're gonna work on that.
I'll take that, Judy.
Yeah. My positive message: life life sometimes can be unfair, and it's okay if it is. If you in that moment, I think we all have these moments where we're supposed to be brought down to a certain level mentally so that we can rebuild back up in a better place and a better person. And it's those dark moments that redefined us. So we all have that. Like, I don't know not one person that did not have a dark moment. So what I'm saying is, don't let that dark moment define you, and recognize it's just a moment. You can always get back up again. You can always get back up. You might get back up. You might not be on the same street you was, but at least you're up on somewhere else, and you might have to reroute and take a detour around and go where you got to go to get to where you want to get to. So just make sure you stay positive. Make sure you stay, encouraged in any type of way. And then y'all know y'all know how we do. Y'all know we in the Facebook group, we joke around and stuff like that. But if y'all ever need anything, y'all know we always come together. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Listen, I thank you for being here, and you drove into town for me. That was so sweet, because I really thought you was gonna do it. I know Sebastian's not knocking his camera. I'm sorry, y'all know I have a baby kid. Y'all do know that, right? So I'm sorry the camera's shaking, but I really did want to give you a genuine thank you for even coming and helping us understand what we need to do in that. Because I learned a lot from you, and I appreciate you taking that commute and what you got to do to even come here and be a part of this.
I think this is my next purpose of helping people, because if we don't teach our people, they're gonna be in binds. Like, all the backlash, it's funny backlash, but it's good backlash. But we need to teach our people, like, this is what they have to do, and stop leaving our other family members with paying with the to-go-me fund or whatever. It's not cool.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, thank you. GoFundMe. Because that's what they'll be doing. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. It only takes like $9.99.
But I'd like you to be able to teach you, because I'm going to teach you about dark-skinned people.
I'm going to let you do it. Maybe I'll have somebody by next month or 2 months later.
You might have some what?
Maybe you'll set me up somebody.
Okay. I
don't take no broke niggas, so.
I hang around adults, so.
No.
And none of them are like
broke or no.
Like, they take care of themselves. So you know. Anyway.
But I would appreciate that.
Thank you for coming, though. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like and share and comment on this video. Thank y'all so much. We'll be back next week for my special birthday episode. Yes, and it's actually on next Wednesday is my actual birthday, so I'm going to be lit. I'm going to be just having the most fun, and I'm going to do this Dear Des letter. And then my guest that I'm going to get on here, y'all, it's going to be a freaky episode next week. It's going to be nasty. So if your ears are sensitive, this ain't the episode for you. And I can do whatever the hell I want to do because it's my motherfucking birthday. Thank y'all so much. Love you, Fire Friend Crew.
Oh my God, 4 of them. Piece of shit. Well, no, they've been